know what this show needs? Needs sparkles! Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe, this is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy C, and this is Sparkle from the Point. Sparkles. Lots of sparkles. They make you feel good. It's like fairy dust. Sparkles. I'll spend sparkles. Over here, over there. It brings me great joy to send sparkles. What's happening, everybody? Today's going to be an open phones day for the most part, but I have a speech to make. I hope you're interested in it, and I got a special message directly to Joy Sparkle. No, I don't want to talk to you privately. Big shocker there. I saw a video, admittingly, it's just a blurb. It might be, I don't know the entire context of it. I don't care. I don't wish to speak to you about this. I just need you to knock it off. This has gone too far. I used to think you were funny. Now I'm thinking you might be hurting people. So, let's show the audience. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Did you guys hear any of that? Oh, fuck. Did I lose you? Check. Oh, okay. I know what happened. I fucked up. I hit the wrong thing over there, and then you probably missed the sparkles. You missed the sparkles. God damn it. You missed the sparkles. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Well, anyway. What's more important is the speech. All right? Yeah, voice was echoing. It should be over now. Okay? Listen up. I have a message for Joy. Again, I don't wish to speak to her privately. I'm making this public for a reason. I think this thing has gone entirely too far. I don't know that you have been wronged. I don't know. I don't care. This shit needs to stop. And it needs to stop right now. Let's go to the video in question here. Now, I don't know the context of this video, and I don't care. I think I saw a threat. Maybe you can explain it. But you don't have to explain it to me. You can explain it on your Twitter or somewhere else. Listen to this, folks.
PM, my videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down. And either they're going down with a statement from Rose letting everybody know that she miscommunicated and I did nothing wrong, or I'm putting out the text because I'm not going to be fucked with. I'm not going to be fucked around. Not you, huh? I'm done. I'm done being fucked around. So, then he said, okay, I'm going to call Rose. I'll call you back.
All right. Obviously, there's more context to this. But let's review it.
PM, my videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down.
Okay. I imagine you're doing that because Rose told you. Rose being the biological mother to Emmett and Cody, the DaddyO5. Sounds nice, I guess. I personally don't care if you keep them up or down. That's not what this broadcast is about. But what do you say right after that?
And either they're going down with a statement from Rose.
Wait a minute. I thought they were going down either way.
My videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says.
No matter what anybody says.
They are going down.
They are going down.
And either they're going down with.
And either they're going down.
With a statement from Rose letting everybody.
From a statement from Rose. That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. If they're going down no matter what, but they're only going down if Rose does what I tell her to do.
They are going down. And either they're going down with a statement from Rose letting everybody know that she miscommunicated and I did nothing wrong, or I'm putting out the text.
Oh, text. So there's some kind of a text that's going to vindicate you. It's going to vindicate you, and all this hate you're getting is and Rose will be made to look stupid. And why are you doing that?
Because I'm not going to be fucked with.
Are you? Lady. You don't know what being fucked with is on this platform. You have no idea how bad it can get. You look like somebody that can't take it. I've had the entire internet crash down on me. But I can deal with it. You don't strike me as the type of profile that can take it, judging by our DMs. You have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. And it just gets darker. You need to knock this shit off. See these kids? Look at them! Emma and Cody! They're cute kids. Yeah, they are. This is what it's all about. This is how me and you made money. A lot of us made money. Keemstar, Scarce, a lot of us, Phil DeFranco. Look at these kids. They're cute. They're not fucking yours. Look, if you have something on Rose, and there was this big communication, I have news for you. No one's going to care. No one's going to care at all, whatsoever, even a tiny smidge. Because you have no idea what that woman's been through. She has had her children taken away from her, and they have been exploited for monetary gain. Abused and exploited for monetary gain. So much it became a national story, really an international story. So let's pretend for a minute that Rose did miscommunicate. Nobody cares. Joy, knock it off. Nobody cares one way or another if there's a miscommunication. And I got to be perfectly honest with you. It only gets worse from here. So you just got to knock it off. Forget, if this story is not about you, which I have a little trouble not believing that after seeing what I've seen, you'll just let the whole thing slide. You'll let Rose slide. Because I'll be very perfectly honest with you, she's not the reason you're losing subs. Not the only reason. But she might be the reason you're finished. Joy, knock it off. Why do I say that? Because let me give you an idea what happens when you release the text and nobody cares. I will do, since you're so into threatening people, absolutely everything in my power to raise this up the chain. Because I think you are doing exactly what DaddyO5 has done to his children. He exploited them for monetary gain and views. No, you didn't hit the kids, but you're exploiting them. If there was a miscommunication with you and Rose, let it slide. Knock it off. That's all you got to do. Because if you continue to act this way, and maybe this situation has been resolved, I don't know. Maybe you knocked it off already. I don't know. I doubt it. $5. I'm disgusted with how desperate this site is for drama and how much this woman has been slandered. Everything she did to these kids to get back to her mother. I'm glad I walked away from YouTube because everything about it, this site, is trash. Now, thank you, Tipster Gaming. I'm not slandering her unless I am. Is this wrong?
PM, my videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down. And either they're going down with a statement from Rose letting everybody know that she miscommunicated and I did nothing wrong, or I'm putting out the text.
Did I make that up? Am I a CGI master, Tipster? That's a threat to the biological mother. Hey, listen, I have no doubt in my mind that some people have gotten things wrong about Joy going forward. It doesn't matter. It is not about Joy. It's about those kids. You should be telling her to leave Rose alone. Leave her alone. Has she been slandered? Well, Tipster, do what I told her to do. Get a lawyer. But you know what? She probably hasn't been slandered. Has there been bullshit going out about her on the internet? Yes. But that doesn't matter because it's not about her. It's about this. That's what it's about. It's not about Joy. And there's one way Joy can walk away from this. She can knock it off. I tell you, if I find out she threatens that kid, I'm going to make Scarce unfollow me. Those people it doesn't matter. It's not about her, Tipster. It's not about her. Nobody made her say this. Nobody made her say this.
PM, my videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down. And either they're going down with a statement from Rose.
Yeah, double talk. They're going down no matter what anybody says, and they're going down if unless Rose makes a statement. Complete double talk. Nobody made her say that. Nobody made her say that. Knock it off. Walk away. If it's really about the kids and not about our YouTube channel, then walk away. Because Tipster, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to fucking hit up Scare so goddamn hard until he unfollows me on Twitter. I'm going to talk to Ty Blue about it. And I tell you something, your friend, your buddy, she has no idea how far the rabbit hole goes, because I tell you what, if Scarce picks it up, because look, Keem watches everything we do, including Ty. The only reason your buddy hasn't gotten fucking roasted this summer is because of goddamn Jake Paul. One slow news day, Joy's on drama alert. So tell your friend to knock it the fuck off. It's not about her. She's not the first person that's been lied about in the internet. You're talking to one, and you know that. You know that personally from me. It happens. It sucks. I know. I beg for money. It sucks. I had a guy with a super powerful, verified account and millions of subs say that I beg for money. I survived. But you know what? Between me and Keem, there was no... This wasn't a factor. That was not a factor. That woman, those kids need to be left alone by Joy. And maybe it's too late. Maybe Keem does pick this up. Because I tell you something, Jake Paul looks like he peaked, and this story's not going away. I must get 5 goddamn things about this stupid thing every day. I'm sick of it. And in fairness to Tipster, a lot of you folks are sending me shit. Please stop sending me stuff every time Joy farts or picks her nose. I don't care. And if you care about these kids, you might want to knock it off somewhat too. If she sits there and lays into that woman, the biological DaddyO5 one, all right, fine. Hey, Joy, you know what else we could do? Rose was interviewed by a friend of mine. His name is I Am Alex. Really got the ball rolling. Lot of hits. You want him to find out about it? The problem with Joy's story is it's so convoluted. I know you were slandered, and I saw how shitty they did, and that's why I expected different from you. No, because it's not about me. You have to swallow your pride. She's got to let this shit go. And I probably do too, but you know what? I'm not hurting kids. The worst, I'm hurting myself and my sub count. She's calling out the biological mother. Think about this, Tipster. Of someone who lost their kids probably illegitimately, and those kids were used on YouTube to get views. Smacked in the face, beaten up, thrown to the ground. Teased to the point, told they did something when they didn't, and acted like they were in serious trouble. If your friend cares about that, because it's not about her and it's not about you, and it's not even about me, you'll tell her to cut it off. Knock it off. I sympathize with Joy being lied about, if that be the case, but not more than I sympathize with those children. And I think you know that, considering how I reacted when a little guy named Vanilla Rice called me. So maybe we should all knock it off. The tweets I get every goddamn day, right? The tweets I get every day. When she farts, burps, I don't care. But if she goes over that, if I find out she goes after that mother one more time, I'm going to do everything in my power to get it up the chain. And by the way, shit starts here. Fiverr guys started here. Mumkey Jones started here. And Keemstar watches, whether he says so or not. So here's one slow news day. Your friend, your buddy, your pal is going to know what DaddyO5 knew, because she's going to be known for the woman who exploited the situation months after it was a dead case and exploited and harassed. They're going to start using a word like harassment, exploit, next to Joy. Drama alert. Woman harasses biological mom. Joy Sparkle, YouTuber Joy Sparkle harasses biological mom of DaddyO5. Boom, man. That's all it takes, bro. That's all it takes. So knock it off. And you know what? If it does grow from here, I don't care. You're sitting there nitpicking because somebody got this wrong and got that wrong. The only thing we all should be worried about is that Rose is clear-headed enough because she's got a big court date. Tell your friend to leave Rose alone. Everybody just disconnect. Because if I find out she's doing more, tipster, I'm going to make it my mission. Because if I pick it up, Ty picks it up, and Scarce picks it up, who knows, maybe Chaos on Silent Sister, maybe Keem C. Scarce does it. Damn, next, you know what the step after that? She's DeFranco'd. And that's almost mainstream news. So tell your buddy to knock it off. It's a good idea for everybody. You won't see her on here again unless something absolutely insane happens. And I'm going to take calls. You can jump in the calls right now. Talk about anything you want. I don't care. Make it lighten the move a little bit. You know? Add some sparkles. All right. And we could all pull back. But I think she's fucking with that mother. I'm going to Scarce. And I'm not going to just send one DM. I'm going to pummel him until he unfollows me. To tell your buddy to knock it off. Thank you very much for the donation, tipster. I do appreciate you're a longtime supporter, and I consider you a friend. And I still consider you a friend. But your friend's hurt feelings is not as important as how that court case goes. And I think we can both agree on that. Let's pull some people in. Put some sparkles. Sparkles. Chief, you're on the air. What's up, man?
What's going on, Tommy?
It's Chief Runnings with Hockey Sticks. I send you sparkles. I send you sparkle.
Oh, you send me sparkles.
Yes, I send you sparkles.
Sparkles is my favorite color.
Okay. What's up?
So I want to watch your breakfast beer commentary.
Well, thank you.
I want to watch it.
Podcast. We're calling it an IRL podcast.
I just think you guys need some, I watched the IRL one.
Okay.
And I think you guys just need some lavalier microphones.
Yeah.
If you do it,
well, here's the
regularly,
thing.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Speaking of the podcast, which we ran sort of the pilot last night, I want to let all of you guys know, I've actually been saying this all day, that me and Dave have already spent money on things of that nature, and we were looking at improving it. That was impromptu. It happened right there and then, and it just dawned on us about 5 minutes we could do this once a week. And then the conversation went well. And it was different because, we weren't in our own environment. I think we're a little more real. A bit off the cuff. But, I think we could make it a weekly 1 hour, an hour and a half show, whatever. Just me and Dave eating Irish breakfast. Or God knows what else.
Stream that shit on Twitch.
We are
archive it on YouTube.
Bingo. We're going to move that shit to YouTube. We're going to stream it on Twitch. We're going to move that shit to YouTube. And meet once a week. The only thing that I don't think is going to happen, it's going to be a little like Baited and Catch 33. Not that it's going to put about, the only difference is going to be out once a week, depending on how the news cycle goes when my channel comes out, right? There's some days that I won't be able to go out there. So if there's a slow news day, I call Dave, hey, nothing happened worth reporting. I'm not putting out a get to the point tonight. See you downtown. And then we do that day. So it's going to be on the one slow news day a week. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what we're going to do. Because I have to work during the day to get the video out by the afternoon. And I don't know how much game streaming I'll be doing from now on. So,
hey,
all right. Did I answer your question?
I honestly couldn't care less if you didn't do any game streaming and you just, start stuff like
me
that.
too. Nobody wants to hear me watch me play games. But I like doing it. That's the only thing. Thanks, Chief. Talk to you later, buddy. Yeah, the comments are really good. If you really want to think about this for a second. Breakfast and beer. It's like 1,000 views on Twitter. And 2,000 on my channel. It's 3,000 views. No, I'm sure not everybody watched all the way through. And the comments are mostly positive. Just it's little technical things. Stuff that we weren't prepared to do because we weren't, prepared to make. We didn't know we were walking to a new project. We just went out to go get breakfast and coffee. We actually went out for coffee. It turned into booze. So we're really excited about it. I'm glad you guys are excited about it too. But the tech stuff is being worked on as we speak. Right? In fact, I'll prove to you guys. Somebody sent me. I don't even know what the hell this is. Somebody sent me something. Or I've been buying stuff. And Oh my God! Is it? Oh my God! It's a Red Ryder carbine action BB gun. Is it? Is it? What is it? What is it? It's... What the hell is this, anyway? This doesn't have an opening. Is this what I think it is? It's... I thought it was my green screen. That's why I was kind of teasing it. I have no fucking clue what this is. Dave, do you know what this is? It's my lights! It's my new lighting. That's what it is. Shit, I gotta put it together. Fuck. Dave, come over. I don't want to do it. Jack is on fire. You're on here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Jack.
First... Wow, so talk about anything then.
Anything.
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 Well, I've been watching first time listener, no, long time listener, first time caller. I've watched your streams for a long time. I was the guy who tweeted you thinking you was in Keemstar's new game.
Oh, today. That was Sargon. It looks like it looks like an old picture of me. I'll have to be. That's Sargon of Akkad. He's got a big round.
But about Joy Sparkle, I think I think it's despicable what she's doing, using it for views. I think everyone needs to start actually thinking about the children instead of just saying they are for the money. Yeah,
because we're talking, what is it, 4 months? She's still talking about this shit? She's still talking to the biological mother? You know, she's not a journalist. And even if she was, she'd been doing a shitty job. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, I'm hesitant to say the amount of his videos. I mean, I don't know how much that matters. And I'm not trying to tell her how to run a channel. But obviously, if people are telling you, if the woman that's behind this, one of the major victims, the caretaker of these children, is telling you to knock it off, you knock it off.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, well, no. That's not what Joy did. What Joy decided to do was make a demand, or rather a threat. That doesn't make it, even if she's right. Let's pretend Joy was misled, all right? Or she made less joy, or whatever the fuck it is. It's not going to matter because nobody's going to care. They're going to look at Rose and say, oh, that poor woman with those 2 kids, the DaddyO5 kids. That's all they're going to say. That's all people are going to think. It doesn't matter what's true. It matters if people think it's true. And
I don't know what else to say because you're spot on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what's true. So that's, she's going to get that. And the other part of it is, now they heard her make a threat. And then that's all anybody's going to be. That's all he's going to be. Because she never got to this point. That's all anybody's going to. And no one's going to care. She never got to this point.
Well, thanks for answering my question, Tommy. I love your channel.
Take care, Jack. You're on fire.
I will.
Good call.
Bye. You too.
Yeah, she never got to this point. She never got to the point where you have to sit there and just say, hey, you know what? She got it wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. But you know what? The kids are more important than this. That's it. Oh, God. There's a cough button. In action. Usually I could flip to Jeff or something when I do that. It didn't work that time. All right, let's go. We got a lot of people in there. Maybe I should have done love phones. I'm going to take new people. Vida, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. Hi, Tommy. It's actually pronounced Fallujah.
What's up, man? How do you say your name? How do you say your name, sir?
Shit, you actually mispronounced it too. It's Slaya. But anyway, don't actually know what's going on, but
yeah,
I want to know your thoughts on pancakes.
Get the fuck. Willie Mac. What's up, Willie Mac?
What up, Tommy? What's interesting is that I don't think the DaddyO5 drama will die for a while. I think this will be going on for years to come.
Well,
because you're going to have these kids growing up and they'll be using the internet, right? And I think you'll just have more stuff leak out for a long time.
What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, these
Did
I
you just
feel
want to
these
talk to
kids,
me? What are you talking about? This stuff. The story's been dead for months. It's just one kook on the internet that keeps talking about it. That's
no,
all.
right, but you don't think there'll be a resurgence with?
It might be
sure
with
the
Joy.
kids will put their side of the story out at some point.
If
right?
Phil DeFranco finds out that, if it gets out that this woman is feeling harassed and she puts that out there, and DeFranco or Keemstar or Scarce believes it, there's a whole new world of pain coming.
No, right, but I'm saying months or years down the line, right?
I don't know, man. I can't predict the future.
You know?
I hope. Well, no, more than likely.
Because even at this point, Tommy, because YouTube is essentially like the new American dream, right?
Yeah.
Where
Well,
maybe
some
these
ways,
kids
you're
will
right.
use this to bounce it off. I think this will be something that'll be a thing for a while.
I think the judge is going to award him to my biological mother, and that's a dead story. But there's always going to be YouTube drama, if that's what you mean. Thanks for the call, buddy. Willie Mack.
All right, yeah.
Take
Thanks
care,
for having me on.
Pyro Puppy 12.
Hello.
What's up? What you got?
I don't know. I'm just sick of the DaddyO5 situation. I know you have you like the real stuff, and you like to the real laws. And
Would you rather me talk about Jake Paul?
lawsuits.
Would you rather me talk about Jake Paul?
Honestly, all right, hear me out on this.
Okay, go ahead.
I would rather talk about the KSI, net nobody or whatever you call
You
him.
want to talk about that? Talk about it now. Talk about it now. Let's talk about it now.
All right. I thought KSI seems so stupid. He seems such like a Jake Paul, but he that stunt he pulled while he stole the diss track.
Yeah.
He got the diss track and reacted to it. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why. I didn't even like him, but I thought it was hilarious.
Well,
hilarious.
I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of rumblings about that tape. What's going on there? Hearing a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm not ready to talk about it.
Okay.
But I have let certain people make aware. I've made, just in case I'm right, I've made certain people aware of it, because you know what's more important than anything in this world? Let me tell you, son. It's called being right. Being right is the most important thing ever. You just have to be right all the time. It doesn't matter. Everything's secondary. It doesn't matter that these kids are getting fucked with their mothers, that their mother's all upset, and for some nut in the internet she doesn't know. It doesn't matter. It matters if you're right.
all right. That's all. I really enjoyed the breakfast and beer. I hope you guys do more of that.
It's coming, man. I've never seen more Dave. I've never seen Dave more excited about a project.
Yeah, it was awesome.
We've already spent already spent money on it too. So
I liked it better than the new baited.
Yeah.
And I liked it equally as Catch 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great. If you guys had I don't know how you do it, but if you had guest stars on, if you I don't know how, but if
I don't know how we're gonna do that either. We'd have to get pretty big. But it's nobody in the Shot from the Point community would like, but I do think I could get a 100,000 sub YouTuber that doesn't live terribly far from here on. But I want to run. I
love it when you bring in new people that I haven't heard of, some black guy.
Really?
Or V. Oh, I love it because I find new channels, and that's how I found you. I found Leafy, which found Keemstar, which found Clown, which found you.
No joke.
And now I'm finding it's like
Well, that makes me feel good. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's great. All right. Well, I'm out of here.
You know what else makes me feel good?
Blowing me up.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, that makes me feel good too.
Chiefs running with hockey sticks makes me feel good. Bye.
Oh
wow, that makes me feel good. Did you guys like that? Hey, how about some likes? I only got 50 in there. You got 200 in there. I must be doing. And I only got 6 dislikes. So I must be doing something right. For fuck's sake. Landlogger on the air. Patreon.
Hey man,
what's up?
Just definitely calling in to say I like that beer and breakfast, man.
You like that? Wow, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I know. The last two was talking about it too. He kind of stole some of what I was gonna say, but
really?
it was a good time, man.
You really enjoyed that much? I mean, we're excited about it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're excited because we think we're gonna make a lot of money. You know?
Yeah, well,
but
I also think
was
it's
very natural.
something you can expand upon too.
Like what? Let me hear.
It could be, it's more malleable, especially than a normal podcast, or like the radio type show that you guys do. You guys can, have beer and breakfast. You know what I mean? You could fucking go out to town somewhere else.
Well, it's really going to depend on. First of all, we're going to have to do it over at that place for a while. All right, and then whether we might end up moving around, but it's got to grow. It's got to be supported. We have to find out about uploads. We do a straight up IRL stream and walk to the goddamn park or do whatever we normally do. But there's things like data rates and stuff like that we'd have to consider. This place we can sit down. We get a nice stream. Stream looked good, and stream looked real good, and we can talk for an hour or so. But God, I mean, we probably can't do more than an hour. People start coming into that place, start connected to the Wi-Fi. We're out of luck, but it's pretty good Wi-Fi. That's one of the reasons I picked that place, because I had tried it before. So a lot of the things you guys want us to do, walk around, go to different places, have coffee, stuff, let us get this under our belts. Let us get rolling with this, and then we'll look into things like, unlimited upload rates and stuff like that, stuff that, Annie Melanakis has. It's just one step at a time, you know what I mean?
That's a little bit more of an expensive task.
It's not as much. The thing is, it's not that bad, but I don't even think Germany offers that type of stuff. So it might not even be viable. Yeah, I don't even think so. I noticed because Andy Melanakis, I keep saying, because I talk to him in the DMs, like, you coming here? You coming here? You coming here? And he's like, no. I think, although he's never told me this, it's because he can't get an unlimited upload rate for his stupid phones. That's what I think.
Like, I was looking at you guys' Twitter pictures that you guys post from time to time.
Yeah.
And the cities that you go to in Germany, man, they look nice.
Beautiful. So we can't. That's another thing. We can't lose. We're Americans, and we have this sort of cool background going on too. Yeah. But we're gonna keep doing it.
Also,
I think
if I go downtown, I can stream.
I think
I got millions of services.
Yeah. There's art being worked on. There's. I'm probably gonna run it on the Shot from the Point Twitch channel. If you guys want to go and follow over there, at least it's temporarily, and there'll be a new YouTube channel open for it where it'd be posted every week and possibly clips as well. If there's some kind of crazy moment, like that crazy old bag that comes running around there. She's funny. I saw her today, in fact.
Yeah. What was that? I was paying attention to the stream, and then you just showed her, and I couldn't remember what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, I've known her I've seen her around here for like 10 years, and she came out. I talked to her today, in fact.
You know what that reminds me of? We had this old dude who
it wasn't a segue to a story. I got to get to another call. All right.
My bad.
I tell the stories around here, pal. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for the call. Jesus. One at a time. Squiggles. You're on here. Grey Wolf. Now everybody's going to Twitch.
Hey, Tommy.
How are you, Squiggles?
Oh, I'm so happy, actually. If you remember, this is the second time I've called in, and the first time was before all this blew up.
Yes, I seem to remember that. Yes.
It was before we actually knew what was happening.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a couple of things I want to say now.
Sure.
Definitely love the podcast. Before you guys take a sip of it next time, can you do cheers?
Well, thank you very much. You talking about the breakfast and beer pot? You talking about the breakfast?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Did you really like it?
I really did.
It's very shocking for Americans.
I was eating breakfast when I was watching it.
Were you really? Oh, see, yes, that's cool.
Well, it was like I was having breakfast with you guys.
Me and Dave might have stumbled onto something. Who knows?
Yep, definitely.
Colossal's crazy thinks it's a great idea. Here comes a nice $25 got a no need. I got a donation. Scrub, you, sir, need more beer. Yes, I do. I feel like going out tonight.
Yes, you need that money for the beer, dude.
Yeah, I do. So you're excited about that?
You need the breakfast part. You need to put some money in the kitty for that. Anyway.
We're already spending. Here's the thing. Microphone. Bought. All right? Already spending money on it. Already having plans for the future. If the microphone that we got doesn't work because we don't want to do clip-on. For everybody that's saying to get clip-ons, we don't want clip-ons because we have to eat. Right?
Yeah,
I don't think the wireless thing.
You're going to be moving around. And
so we're getting a microphone. We're putting it in the center of the table. We're going to see if that sucks. We'll get the clip-ons, but one thing at a time.
Tripod. You'll be right with a tripod and a buffer thing. You'll be right.
Yeah, it's enough. We got to do it on the phones for now. For now. Yeah. I mean, Andy Melanakis does it. He gets thousands of people in there. He does on the phones. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
You guys will do fantastic. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about was the topic you brought up today.
What you got?
I reached out to her on one of her live streams just after you tried to get an interview with her. And I was like, if Tommy can understand bullying, he'd understand your story. And she shut it down. I was like, that's disappointing.
No,
And then when I saw this live stream, I was absolutely livid. I thought, you've just thrown people under the bus for pushing Tim, the lawyer, and Rose under the bus. And now you're doing exactly what they did.
Yeah, I know. That's what she's come full circle.
Crazy.
She's come full circle. That's the thing.
I think was totally on board with her when she was proving the point that she got bullied behind the scenes. That's fine. That's her story.
Yeah.
But I'm like, If the mum wants the videos taken down, just private them, and if they need them, send them the link.
If you've noticed, I have not criticized her about taking the video down. I honestly think that's up to Joy. I'm telling her to leave that woman alone.
Live stream
if she's going to take him down, she should take him down.
And it's like, but it's not even a question. Yeah. It's like, just private them. If you're not sure and you're getting heat, private them, send them the links. Mm-hmm. It's not a problem. Why make it a problem?
I don't know.
Why make threats?
Because I think Joy has made this about her. It's become full circle.
Now she definitely
now it's about her.
Yes. She can't prove otherwise.
And by the way, I didn't dig real deep into this story. I didn't really get it. I don't care. All I saw was a threat being made by... And you know what? There's a possibility. I'm sure somebody lied about her. Because I get a lot of weird tweets about her.
I'll be honest, Tommy. What I said to her was, if you agreed to the interview and asked him to do research, Tommy would do that.
I would. If she wanted me to do that, I would have. But here's the thing. She knows damn well I am not going to let her filibuster, and she knows that if I'm going to quote Ben Shapiro, facts don't care about your feelings. If we're going to go that route, I don't care how she feels. I want to know the facts, where you lied about. It's like, Repsion lied about me. What did he lie about? But you know what? I was feeling really sick the other day. Like, I don't care. What did he lie about? I'm getting to that. No. What did he lie about? That's not going to fly.
Yeah, but you didn't even have to talk about Repsion. Yeah, but you didn't even have to talk about Repsion. Yeah. You could have talked about the problems that she wants to talk about.
I suppose. Well, all right, I'll reoffer.
Well, you see, I even raised the bar on that because I said, well, if you don't want Tommy, you don't trust Tommy. How about Clown? He's a fantastic interviewer.
No, I don't think Clown's interested. But I tell you what, if she keeps it up, somebody's going to get interested higher up than me.
I think Clown would be interested, considering the hole she's digging herself in.
You think so? See, Clown want a barrier. Clown want a barrier.
But Clown wouldn't let him mess around either, so...
Yeah, well, this is a warning shot. I
think she's making it worse by. I mean, when you had the problems with Keem, you went in interviews. And that's what Keem hated. You were talking about it. You're like, this is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like that. They got
one slow news day.
She's staying quiet.
She is one slow news day for being the harasser of DaddyO5's kids. That's what I want to make clear, Joy. You are one slow news day. Like Jake Paul flies to Europe and he doesn't stand in front of a camera for a week. That's how close you are.
Oh, Jake Paul, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm telling you.
I don't like him.
Look, I've been watching this shit go down for over a year now, almost a year and a half. This is the way it works. The only reason she wasn't covered is because there was so much money made on news, no one's going to put Joy Sparkle on. Any other circumstance, she's in the headline. When Drama Alert was making 100 to 300,000 hits of an episode, as of a couple months ago, right? She was on the card. She's not on the card because he's making 1.5 to 2 million hits an episode now. That's why she's not on there.
The main thing is the kids are okay right now, as far as we know.
Yeah, I guess the kids are okay.
So now it needs to be dropped now, so the kids can move on with the mom.
Well, I'm not doing this again unless there's some kind of friggin' ridiculous.
No, I'm not saying you, Tommy. Yeah. Like, she's carrying this on. Like, the mum's put out a video saying, "No more. That's enough now.
Enough.
Let us live."
Okay.
So
let's all respect it.
That's what she should do as well. Joy should do that. Respect that now, and that's it. That should have been it.
Yeah. Here we go. Well, sounds good. Sounds good to me. And you know what? For all the people that hate Joy or Joy haters, why don't you lay off too? How about that?
I don't
call it a day.
Joy. I'm
not talking about you. I'm speaking to people out there. Yeah. Let's all lay off. I'm
not crawling up her ass or anything.
Yeah. Well, something tells me, look, I got a pretty good read on Joy. She's gonna fuck this up. Like, she fucks everything else up.
She already has.
Yeah. And no, she's gonna continue to do it. She's gonna get self-righteous about it. She's gonna fuck this up. Best thing to do is walk away. But something tells me it's not gonna be done. And you know what? I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna do a show. I'm not gonna even bring up her name. And I'm gonna be hitting up scare stuff left and right. If I find out she's hurting those kids or that mother. Or involving
but you've also got to think, Tommy, what do they gain from it?
What's that?
She's losing subs. What do they gain?
Well, she probably's blaming Rose for a sub loss. That's what it sounds like to me. Scrub, Clown should release a diss track on her. That's a great idea.
Imagine that.
All right, Squiggles. I gotta go, Squiggles. I gotta get some other people.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for taking the call.
Bye, sweetheart. I like English mums. Cash Rikashi, whatever your name is. What's up?
What's up, Tommy?
You tell me. You're on the air. Let's go. You got 20 more minutes. I want to get to a lot of calls.
I was actually wondering, has any more stuff about FBS Russia came out? Because I remember watching him back in like second year.
Nothing. The only thing I've seen is he got picked up for. I haven't even heard the drug. Everything from crystal meth, which I don't believe, to marijuana. You know, through the mail, which is a federal crime. It's pretty serious. That's it. As far as the murder of his business partner, no one's moved on that. No one's moved on that. I mean, I saw I guess the sheriff interviewed. They got nothing. It's the cleanest murder in history. So that's it. That's where it stands. You know, there's zero evidence of anything. All they have is a body with a hole in its head. It's very sad. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta let you go because you got like feedback blowing out my ears, man. Take care, bud. Thanks for calling. Sorry about that, but you know, trying to get new people on. Shadow Flare, 1994. You're on the air. My favorite year.
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
I love 1994. It's my favorite year. But go ahead.
It's my favorite year too.
Why?
That's the year I was born.
Yeah, you don't remember it at all. It was fucking great. I was getting laid in 1994. You weren't even glinting your old man's eye.
I wish I was.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You weren't even glinting your old man's eye. New York Rangers won the Stanley Cup, and I was sneaking booze right in the basement and getting fucked up at night.
So, speaking of my old man, I showed him to you, and he compared you to, and I don't know if you want to take that as a compliment or an insult, but I would like being compared to Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, I'm a big influence. I don't make any bones about it. Big fan. I love it.
I wanted to ask you about, and this is going to sound odd, but if your daughter came home from school one day and one of her schoolmates was making fun of her for...
I think they already do.
They do?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, but go ahead.
Oh, I was wondering how, like, because I just assumed, knowing you, that you would just be like, you can stick through it. Just go to school every day.
Yeah, if they're goofing, well, I mean, it depends on. If they just said something rotten about me, I just tell her to get over it. But if it was bad, I'd probably, get the teachers involved. And if that didn't work,
yeah, obviously.
If that didn't work, I'd probably fucking dig a hole or throw them in the Rhine. That's what I would do. That's how I take care of things.
Yeah.
I'd take that little fucking kid. You know what I do? Here's what I do. I'd stand at the playground, right? I would stand at the playground and I would just leer and I'd wait for that kid to come home. And I was like, and I would say to the kid, whisper in his ears, you know what it's like not to have any ears? You look funny. That's what it's like.
I'm a fucking gangster.
I'm a fucking gangster. You're fucking with the mob. You know that girl's connected to the mob here. You want me to fuck you up, Hans? I will tie your dick around your ear and roll you down the street, motherfucker. That's what I would do.
That sounds...
That's how I handle things.
Yeah.
I threaten murder.
Also, are you going to be grabbing Destiny 2 when that comes out?
I don't know. Should I? I don't have the fucking video games. 40-year-old man, for Christ's sakes. I was playing goddamn Widowmaker last night, kicking fucking ass, by the way. I'm getting better at that. Somebody told me to adjust my settings to 7, and I am murdering with Widowmaker. Murdering.
Oh, yeah.
I had a double kill, 2 shots. Bang, bang.
The sensitivity can fucking make a world of difference.
Yeah, it really can. A lot of people don't realize that or just getting into it. That's like a huge thing. Ow, I just fucking stepped on a tack. How the fuck did that happen? All right, man.
Well,
Shadow Flare. Nice.
I'll let you get going.
Nice meeting you. Take care.
Nice meeting you, too.
Great fans today. The fuckheads are in good form. Lots of people. I get a little worried about the call. A lot of people are in here calling. That's why I'm trying to take so many calls. Fuck a cuff. Whatever your name is.
Hey, Tommy.
What's up, brother?
I feel like you missed a pretty important detail on the whole Joey DaddyO5 thing.
I wasn't doing details. I was just saying fucking knock it off. I didn't do it. But tell me anyway. Go ahead. I'm not getting into it. I gotta be honest with you. It's too fucking complicated. I don't got enough time in the day. It's unbelievable how many twists and turns this whole story takes. But here's what I heard. I heard that, and that's when I knew she was too involved, and I'm telling her to knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Everybody's fucked up on this situation. A little bit. You have. We have. Let's call it a day. All right? Let's not threaten people. Let's not threaten people with DMs and stuff. Because here's the thing. When you release the DMs, nobody's going to care. They're going to wonder why you release the DMs. And it doesn't matter what's true. It matters what people think is true. But go ahead, sir. What's the detail?
You missed. Fuck yeah!
Oh, I'm sorry. I really should have given that more thought. Nikita, you're out the air.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, what's up, Nikita?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
It's literally 1:15 a.m. in India.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. in India. What are you doing? Killing fucking... How old are you, by the way? I don't know how I can do... I gotta know what jokes I can do with you. How old are you?
I'm 13. I'm about to turn 14.
No, I can't do those jokes. What's going on, buddy? You shouldn't even be listening to me.
Man, nothing much. I just calling. What do you think of like Keemstar uploading like 55 Jake Paul videos?
What do I think of it? If you've noticed, it's so funny. Somebody attacked me a week ago for attacking Keemstar about making too many Jake Paul videos, which I've never done. No, I don't think he has a choice. Like, all right, Keemstar's job. Look, I know Keemstar doesn't hold the same standard to everybody else that I do. Keemstar's job is to bring the hottest story to what the people want. People want Jake Paul. I can afford to. You know what? I can afford to fuck off and do what I want. Do Joy Sparkle and SPS Russia. I just get sick of it. It's personal because the fuckheads are keeping me in business. You know. So I'm not really into telling Keemstar what to do as far as his product. He made $100,000 last month. I'm not telling him anything. You know. But is it lame? Is it suck? Yeah. It's boring. You know?
What's the thing is like he catches on like smallest thing. Oh, Jake Paul did this. I'm gonna make a big news about it and put him in the title.
Look, nothing's more important to Keem about staying relevant. And if he thinks that's the way he's gonna stay relevant, he's gonna do it. And you know what? The views show that there's demand for it. You know, and right when he feels the backlash, he's smart enough to know to pull the plug. I'm not gonna question him on his YouTubing and his ability to read well. He's very smart with that shit. He's a piece of shit, but you know, he's just I can't get mad at him. Like, look, if your job is to get the most views for your channel, right? Which, you know, a lot of jackasses in the commentary community have made that a bad thing. If that's your job, right? Then he's doing his job. I'm not saying anything about it, and I haven't said it. I couldn't believe like some idiots like, how dare you say that to Keemstar? He's only doing Jake Paul. Because I was like, what? When did I say that? I didn't. I don't care. It's just not something that interests me. It interests me more when he takes a 15-year-old boy that doesn't have a father because he died and teases him about it, and then he tells that same kid to plan a fake story on me. That concerns me a lot more because that's a deep character issue, right? Yeah, that's more concerning to me. If he wants to report Jake Paul, then do it all he wants. All right? All right, Nikita. Thanks, man. Good hearing from you. Katie was my favorite name when I dated a girl named Katie in high school. I was deeply in love with her, and it's like my favorite name. But I can't name my kids that because all my girlfriends know about it. Oh, my wife knows I had a girlfriend named Katie. Katie, Co88, you're on here.
Hey, Tommy.
How old are you? How old are you, first of all?
I'm older.
Yeah,
anyway.
Katie, all right, give me a range. You don't have to give your exact age.
Late 20s.
Great.
Okay.
Where do you live, by the way?
California.
What are you wearing? No, go ahead. Just go ahead.
That's enough. All right.
Just go ahead.
And I've never called in.
All right. Welcome to the show.
You're talking about Joy Sparkle.
Sure.
And how she was threatening Rose and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rose released a video today saying everything that Joy wanted her to say. So it was very weird to watch. It was,
really?
You know, Joy kept the videos up because we needed her to keep them up and blah, 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 and things like that.
What do you mean? So everything's cool? Is that what
I don't know. Like, it seemed like she had.
It sounds like you didn't understand what you heard. Yeah.
No, it seemed like she had been bullied or threatened into putting up that video.
To you, but you don't know that for a fact, right? That's the way you felt,
well, no,
correct?
But it came out after she had said all those things on her YouTube.
So we have the thread here, and then we have somebody. What you're saying is, because you got to phrase this right, you know, you don't want to slander anybody for real.
No, I just
Joy made a threat. I played the threat, and then it seems that Rose reacted to the threat. Possibly, maybe you think is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
You see the thing. You know what the problem with this fucking thing? I'm never gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna be following it and following it. I'm gonna be following this crazy woman, and it's gonna take up my whole goddamn day. Ugh! I didn't want to do this. I just wanted to tell her to knock it off. That's my whole thing. God damn it! I knew this wouldn't work. Whatever. Maybe it is. You know, maybe there was a miscommunication. But
I don't know. It seems like she had threatened her, and now she has responded so that she wouldn't release whatever text messages or messages that she was going to release. So
I wonder if that's illegal. You don't do what I tell you. I mean, it sounds like blackmail. You don't do what I tell you, then I'm not. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's even a crime. It's bizarre. But I don't know. Rose is. I hope she's telling her lawyer this shit. You know, I'm sure she's got one. You know, that's. I can't believe you could just sit there and say, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to do this. And she says, I'm going to release him no matter what. But if the language is so bizarre, I'm going to play it again because it's just so weird. I had to listen to this like 30 times. The language is bizarre.
PM. My videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down.
Okay. My videos, the DaddyO5 they are going down.
And either they're going down with a statement from Rose.
And either they're going down with a statement of Rose. Wait a minute. I thought.
My videos, the DaddyO5 videos, no matter what anybody says, they are going down.
No matter what anybody says. But then you say.
And either they're going down with a statement from Rose.
Yeah. Sounds like a threat to me. Makes my head hurt to listen to these cackling witches yell at each other. Oh my God, you get to see my Twitter timeline. It's a bunch of old broads DMing me, telling me to get involved. What do you think of that, Katie? Don't you feel bad for me? I'm a victim. I'm a victim in this DaddyO5 situation.
Yeah.
You know, those kids, they got smacked around and shit, but, you know, they have no idea what it's like to try to get views and Patreons. You know, they haven't a clue. All right, Katie.
Poor Tommy.
Yeah, poor thing. I'd like to meet you. I bet you're cute.
Oh, jeez.
You got a husband? You married?
I'm married, yeah.
You're married? Lucky guy. Yeah. Well, I don't hit on married women when my wife's around anyway. I'll talk to you later, Katie.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. I love creeping broads out. It makes me laugh. You know, people say, why don't you stop doing that? Because it's for my entertainment. It's not like these people could do anything to me. My wife doesn't give a shit because she knows I'm full of shit. Katie struck my channel, VHS archived with copyright and community breach for bullying. Well, maybe I'll get one too. Then it'll really be on Scarce's desk. All right. Breadman, you're on here.
Hey, really important question, Tommy.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
All right. Oh, shit, sorry, my dog's barking in the background.
Is it really? You ain't Colossal's crazy, pal. Oh, my God. Fine. Dogs are barking. That was really funny. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think I might do that, like, start releasing clips at 3 in the morning or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. It would seem to have worked pretty well. Food, Myself, and I. You're on the air.
Guess who, you bitches? Did you miss me, Tommy?
Who is this?
You remember me?
Well, I wouldn't ask you who it was if I remembered you. Would I? What you want?
Boy. Okay, so remember when I called you last time? The 15-year-old that, what's that guy's name? He thought I was gay, and...
No, I don't remember! I don't remember! I don't remember! Raslin, you're on the air. Raslin? Raslin? Raslin. Are you there?
Well, what's up, my man?
Do you like ASMR?
Yo, I just wanted to talk about cereal. You know, I really hate Cheerios. Like, why would anyone buy Cheerios? when you could buy Honey Nut and it's like so much sweeter, but the other one is very bitter. You know what I mean?
I like Cheerios.
Yeah, I gotta put you up to like 200%. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear anything.
You know, 200%. Keep moving up. So you don't like Cheerios. That's an interesting story. Why don't you tell me more?
I myself prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's pretty good.
I like Frankenberry.
It's pretty. I've never had that. I should check that out.
It's good shit. You smoke weed?
Nah, I don't smoke weed.
Smoke weed. Need Frankenberry. It's good.
I'm currently 17. I do not think I am of the legal age.
Everybody's old enough for ASMR. What a douche. All right. Hey, Dated Rhyme, say pancakes.
Okay, pancakes.
All right, we got that out of the way. All right. Veggie's a grown-up. Last call for you.
What's going on? How's it going, Tommy?
How are you? Hey, you want to hear something cool, Veggie? You want to hear something really cool, Veggie? They have now ultra. It's called it's ultra short latency. Do you realize that I am only 2 second? I'm on a 2 second delay. That's it on stream now.
No way.
Dead serious, man. It's a new thing they added it today. I tried it and it works. Aren't you excited?
That's crazy because usually it's like a 30 second separation.
It's well if you go on low latency, it's about 10 to 15, right? If you go on normal, it's about 30. Okay, but now it's 2, and I tested it. Right, it's really great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Badass shit.
You like ASMR?
I don't know if I would like it coming from you necessarily.
Well, ASMR doesn't necessarily. Do you remember that guy? What was his name? Now he's JoJo ASMR. I interviewed him once. Sino. Do you remember Sino?
Yeah.
You know, he's making like serious cash doing ASMR.
I thought about getting into it myself. I'm not gonna lie because I see how many views those motherfuckers.
I think it's like anything. Like you have to get somebody in the ASMR community has to shout you out. I want you guys.
They have to shout you out while whispering.
Yes, I want you guys to check out Veggie's
All right,
channel.
Please stop.
Like, sub, and share Veggie. All right, what do you want, Veggie?
Well, anyways, I was just going to say regarding the Joy Sparkle thing and how that interview didn't wind up going through with you two, I feel like it's kind of a double-ended sword.
I didn't want her on. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I just felt on because I know, you know why? She reminds me of my mother. She reminds me of my mother, and I don't want to have a conversation with my mother. That's the problem.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like a double-ended sword because on one hand, I literally cannot stand to hear her talk.
Yeah, I know.
On the other hand,
she's quite
I feel like I don't feel like there's anybody else who has the correct amount of balls to actually have a decent interview with her, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't think that Repsion could pull it off right. I know that she's had her issues with Onision. I've seen a couple of their debates, and it's just garbage. I thought that you would be able to do a pretty damn good interview with her, but at the same time, I just don't think I could bring myself to watch it.
The way I do it is like this. I would be straight up forward with her and decent as long as she was. And then I'm going to turn it. And if she tried to take me, down a couple different roads, not answer questions, go different, talk about her fucking feelings, then I'm going to make a jackass of her for my own entertainment and the entertainment of all the fuckheads.
And that's why I would want to see you do that.
You're just waiting for her to piss me off. You must be a big NASCAR fan, and you only like the car wrecks. Yeah. That's
something like that. But anyway, aside from that, man, Beer and Breakfast is going to be totally badass. You said it's going to be on a new channel?
Yeah, I'm going to live. I think it's going to be on my Twitch channel, so you can check in the description box below. And then, I don't know. Buy my shirts. All right, fine. Then we'll move it over to a brand new YouTube channel. The art's being worked on. We bought a fucking microphone, and we're going to check it out. I got to add an app, and if like the next episode, we'll just we'll take your opinions there until we get it right. We got to get the clip-on mics, whatever. We start making money, we'll buy a bitchin' camera and stream from that.
When are we expecting the next? One?
I think Monday, actually.
Monday.
Because I don't think I'm gonna get to the point. The only problem is when Get to the Point gets up, I'm gonna get really fucking busy. Pretty much for the rest of my life, or for as long as for as long as I decided to get to the point. I mean,
what's your time slot for beer and breakfast?
It'll be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard, most likely.
5 a.m. Okay, okay, so so it'll be 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Well, where do you live?
I'll be there.
Where do you live?
I'm in Arizona.
Oh, you're in Arizona. You're fucked. Well, maybe if you're really... Well, someday, you never know. Some days it might even be on a weekend. We could do it on Saturday. Something really weird when the streets are empty. Awesome. So maybe you all can catch it then. I'm really happy that all you got... I'm so happy that you guys are so interested in it. That's really, really cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, my God.
Are you planning on doing like a new Patreon or anything, or is it just going to be the same old stuff?
I don't know. We haven't... I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do... Should we do another Patreon? Isn't that asking a lot, though? You know what I mean?
Well, see, the thing is, I don't know that it necessarily is, because just because somebody supports you on Shop to the Point or Get to the Point doesn't mean
that seems
it's
like, I don't know, man.
People watching Beer and Breakfast.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you support us. Maybe if you don't maybe it's better to have this because, like, somebody's going to get hated, either me or Dave, and then support the other guy more. All right, Veggie, it's good talking to you. I do appreciate especially yours, and I do appreciate everybody's criticisms and stuff like that. We take them. Some of your criticisms are kind of out of bounds in the sense that we know too. We know already. We're already working at it, but other ones are really good too. But we are limited. It's gonna look like we're going to drink beer and eat breakfast and have those types of talks. I don't even think with much more structure either. Probably gonna talk more about our personal life too and stuff like that.
Well, honestly, it's really enjoyable, and I'm just going to say this because I feel like for me, at least as an older viewer, a lot more personal connection.
Gotcha.
But the issue that I have is usually when I'm watching you, Dave, or any other like live stream, I have an aux cable going into my car, and I'm listening on the car radio. And when I tried to do that with Beer and Breakfast, all I heard was mumbling.
Yeah, well, we're gonna fix that. We knew it. Look, it just happened 5 minutes in. It was like, holy shit, we could probably make some money doing this. That's really. I'm gonna be honest. Holy shit, we probably make some dough. Drink beer and drink it. But I mean, look, we want to. We want our expenses covered. Dave's got to take the train all the way out here. Then we got to buy the breakfast. That wasn't cheap. It was like €9 a fucking thing. Then 2-3 beers. Yeah, the whole thing costs about €35. So we better get more than that each fucking time we do it. I'll tell you that. So we don't break even on the venture. Dave doesn't want to have breakfast with me once a week. No way he does. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Take care.
All right, take care.
Thanks for your support. All right, everybody. Knock it off. I told you. We're done. Knock it off. Joy, knock it off. Maybe some of the haters, lay off. Let that poor woman be, man. Come on now. It's not about you. I've been lied about too. It sucks. And I don't know that you've even been lied about. Don't make me get involved in this shit, Joy. I'm fucking relentless.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 Mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.